I'm a rock star, I'm a raised like rail. I ain't taking L's and Madden all year.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's Ray Drill. So in today's video, I got a banger for y'all today. I'm gonna show y'all the most effective ways to run the big nickel over G manual rushes. So if you do enjoy this video, man, please do me a favor, drop a like on the video, go ahead and subscribe, and then turn on those post notifications for your boy. Now, before I do get into the video, do make sure you comment on this video, hashtag PS4 or hashtag Xbox, if you want to get entered into my month-long giveaway. So if you aren't aware, I started YouTube in the month of December. So the whole month of December, I'm doing a giveaway. So each week, I'm giving away a PlayStation or Xbox card. I'm gonna put the comments in a little comment generator. It's gonna generate a random comment, so that's gonna be the winner. Or if I don't have that many comments, then I will just do a spin wheel app. But either way, somebody's gonna be getting an Xbox or a PS4 gift card. So that's just my gift to y'all for rocking with me. So if you're new, please make sure you sub so you can get entered in these type of giveaways, because you must be sub, and make sure you smash the like on the video. But let's go and hop to the video. So you see, we do have big nickel over G right here. Now the first thing that I'm going to talk about is coaching adjustments. So for coaching adjustments, I like to always have it on off, because I like to decide where I want to user blitz at, and you'll understand exactly what I'm talking about in a second here. So that's all I like to do here. You can mess around with all these other settings, you know, flats, curls, hooks. You can do whatever you want there. It's not going to affect the play. So I do want y'all to pay attention. You also want to make sure you have slot cornerback packages on, so you can get those nice adjustments to put safeties on, like curl flats and things like that in that nature. But you don't really need to in this defense. But now, one thing I do want you to pay attention to, you see the little X, this guy right here. You see 43 right here. So if we go off, you see how in man coverage, cover to man, he's on the right side. So you always need to know the opposite safety will roll down. So that means that this safety right here, number 23, he's going to roll down because he's opposite of 43. So you want to kind of use this because you always want the blitz. You always want to use the rush away from the running back. So right here, I'm going to call cover 2 man, just so you can kind of understand. Now I'm calling a random play out of single back. Don't worry, that's not what I'm going against. But you see how our slot cornerbacks right here, this is technically our slot. Now you want to hit triangle and show blitz. Now you see how this guy rolls down. That's exactly what we want. So that's what I wanted to show you, because that will be the first setup basically out of that. And then I'll show you the second defense that I love to do it out of. So it's like a man or a zone. So if you want to play man and you want to user blitz, use this one. If you want to play zone and user blitz, use this one. So that's how you want to kind of use that. So let's go to the first one right here, which is cover 2 man. And then now I'm gonna kind of show you get the trip set, because I like to do it against, I either like to do it against things like tight offset tight end, or maybe a trips. You can do it against really anything. So I'm just gonna come in Trey Y flex just because, and I'm gonna show you levels Y corner just because the running back's not blocking. And I do apologize for my game. I plan on getting a PS5 soon, so please bear with it for a little bit longer. So this is what we look like pre-snap, right? So you want to hit triangle and you want to show blitz. So you see how our safety's rolling down opposite the running back? That's exactly what we want. Now from right here, you want to spread your D line, and I like to crash them outside and then quarterback contain like this. So now he's going to get a nice rush edge, and then he's going to occupy the tackle, and then he's going to kind of get in the way of the guard trying to block you. So that's what's going to allow you to use a rush. Now I like to stand outside the receiver, and now watch why we snap the ball. You want to come straight down and then come on a loop like that, and you don't want to miss. But that's exactly what you want to do. Now I'm going to do it again. I'm kind of show you the replay on why it works. So just again, you want to hit triangle, show blitz, and make sure you run to the opposite side of the running back. I'll show you what happens if you go to the running back side, but that only matters when they're blocking the running back. So I'll show you that in a minute. But like I said, you want to hit triangle, show blitz. Then after that, you want to hit your left D-pad, spread your D-line, crash them up. Now from here, you want to quarterback contain. Now I haven't been playing around. I want to see if you can do it without quarterback containing. I haven't played around with it, but it should work the exact same way. Nope. So you see how the tackle almost wants to pick me up. In game, it's a dice roll whether it will or not. So just quarterback contain every single time, just to be 100% sure. So I'll show you one more time before I get into like the back end setups I like against this. So spread our D-line, crash them up, quarterback contain like this. And then you want to snap the ball right here. So you can see the same thing happens. We actually get pitched up, but a lot of times if you get picked up, somebody else is going to leak free. And I will show you that, because in game, don't expect to get it 100% of the time, but there will be small instances where the left tackle actually does it dumb out. And you also got to think this is actually a X factor. Teron Armstead, I believe his name is. He's actually a really good left tackle, so he's not going to get dumped out as easily. But anyway, let's snap the ball. So normally what happens, he normally is occupied by him, but I'm guessing since he might have better awareness, that he's like, oh hey, I need to go get this blitz in person. So if he doesn't come free, a lot of times you get like weird stuff happening. You see how they kind of disengage right here? That'll pretty much happen every single time. And then also it's big nickel, so you are getting good pass rush. So you see right here how he's going to kind of win right there, and he's going to be able to tackle him right there. So like I said, I'm going to kind of show you my back end adjustment. So let's say we show blitz, right, spread our D line, crash him up, quarterback attain. So you see the safety up here. So what I like to do, I like to put him in an inside third, because a lot of times you run man coverage, they're going to be trying to attack the middle of the field, whether that's a post or things of that nature. Basically a post. You want to watch out for posts. When anytime people see man coverage, they want to have some type of post over the top. So make sure you put him in a curl flat. Now I like to take him and probably put him in a curl flat, or I may put him in a hard flat, because 9 times out of 10 they're going to be running their running back to the flats. So he's going to do a nice job of beating him there. Or if they block their running back, then he's going to be able to play like drag routes and everything. So I like to have that set up. Or you can just keep him manned up if you want. If they have a fast quarterback, I'd recommend putting them in the spy and then just seeing if they're going to block their running back or not. But if they're blocking the running back, then just leave them manned up, and then you can just essentially be a spy. So you can kind of blitz and then peel back off and try to tackle the quarterback. But this is a mix-in play. This isn't a every down play. So make sure you do keep that in mind. So I do want to show you real quick what happens if they block the running back. Now I have been idle for a while, like I haven't snapped the ball, so things might not be accurate right here. So right here, if they block the running back, I do want you to pay attention to what happens. So boom, we're still going to rush off the edge, but as you see, we kind of can loop around both the tackle and the running back, and I'll show you that again so you know that it's not fluke. So again, show blitz, spread our D-line, crash them out, quarterback contained just like this. Now I like to be outside of this receiver. I like to have some room. I don't like to be in here, because then if the tackle kicks out, then you're going to get blocked for sure, because you want to kind of use your speed to get around him. So I'm going to go ahead and take him, put him in the middle third, or you can also put him in a purple if you think they're going to run something. If you put him in a purple, I like to put him in center field. It helps them play it a lot better. So that's just a pro tip to y'all. So let's go ahead and block a running back right here. And then I'm actually even going to try to ID me and see if that helps the lineman. So see, I block my running back and I ID him, because that's probably what your opponent would do online if they really don't want to block it, basically. So boom, come around. So you see right there, you see what happens. I'm gonna go and replay show you that, because that does happen in game. It happens in practice mode, so it will happen in game, I promise that. Just don't do 100, just don't do it every single play, what I'm trying to tell you. So right here, as you see, for some reason they just kind of like, they're confused on who's supposed to block him, because they're all focused on me. I don't know if that's like a patch thing, but that happens quite frequently, where he'll just get through. Normally in the game mode, he'll pick up that block about 8 times out of 10. I don't want to say 9 out of 10, about 8 times out of 10 they'll actually pick up that block. But 9 times out of 10, you're going to have pressure on the quarterback. The user is going to see you blitzing, so he's going to be kind of nervous already. So that's what I like to do out of this first blitz. Now, like I said, I do have 2 blitzes to show y'all. So if you stay true and stay tuned, you'll be able to see the zone blitz that I got for y'all. So right here we are in big nickel, of course. Now I'll go kind of through how I did the man one. So the play we've been talking about is cover 3 buzz match, and this is so good because it's already cover 3 and you could already blitz out of it. So you already have people in spots of the field, and cover 3 is normally a good defense this year. I see a lot of people running it. I run it from time to time. It's pretty good. So one of the things you want to pay attention to is where the linebacker curl flat is. So what do I mean? 54 right here, you see how he's right there. So you see how we go back to cover 3 buzz match, wherever it's at, cover 3 buzz match. So the safety's going to roll down to the linebacker in the purple side. So that's going to be his left side. So I already know that. So that's something that you need to know. And also you see the hash marks right there where the vert hook, where the hook curl linebacker is. That's going to be the short side of the field. So we always want this to the wide side or the running back side, whichever one. So that kind of helps you judge it right there. So let's go to cover 3 buzz match. Let's go to something like single back, and then so I can just kind of show you. So you see how the purple right here, the linebacker in the purple, Lavonte David. Now if I hit triangle and show blitz, I'm actually on him, so that's why he didn't roll down. Let's just go and snap the ball right here. Just throw something. But I was actually on cornerback, so he's not gonna roll down if I was sitting on him. So let me see if I can show you that again. So I'm gonna go ahead and move on him. So we hit show blitz. You see how he rolled down this time? That's something that you have to keep in mind. So I wanted you to kind of see that before everything. So that's gonna be the side that rolled down, so you can visually see that. So let's go back to big nickel. Let's go to cover 3 buzz match. Now let's go to something like Trey White flex still, just to keep it consistent. Actually, you know what? Let's go trips tight end. No, I mean gun offset tight end. Gun tight offset tight end. Jesus Christ, I can't talk. But anyways, like I said, you always want to be opposite the running back. So you want to show blitz. Now on this one, you can actually just quarterback contain, and it works really well. I have a whole lot of success out of this one, and I like to move him right here. So let me see if I can show you snap the ball. So you see how he immediately latches onto him. To me, this is the best one out of big nickel. This cover 3, it does way better job, way more consistent. All I need to do is show blitz, and then sometimes you don't even have to quarterback contain. Let's see if I can show you right here. because he just automatically grabs the attention of the tackle every single time. I don't know what it is about this one, but this one is just legit the best one. So if you want to user blitz, I highly recommend using this one. Now for back end setups, what I liked, sometimes I like to shade over the top to turn them into purples instead of those seam flats. And then finally, I like to take him most of the time, depending on what formation they're in, I like to put him in the inside quarter. So if they're in like a compressed set, then I will leave him in his third. But if they're in something like trips, let me see if I can audible. Will they let me audible to, let's see. Let's audible to, yeah, let's audible to Trey Watt Flex. So let's say they're audible to Trey Watt Flex, right? So you can still run it, I'm still going to show you. But if it's something like this, then I like to put like an inside quarter and then maybe just move him right here. And then depending on what they're doing, I'll probably take circle and I'll deep half him like this right here. So now the only area of the field is open, as you can see, is this right here. But a lot of the times this deep half, he's actually going to play that. So you're pretty much having really lockdown coverage just like this. And you're also user blitzing yourself. And then you can set your hook curls, whatever you want. You can set your curl flats or whatever you want. And then, like I said, I like to be outside of him, so I will show you that real quick. And then you see how he grabs the attention of immediately? So that's going to allow you to shoot literally every single time, whether they're blocking the running back or not. So right here, I am going to go back to, I'll even show you against Gun Bunch. It works against Gun Bunch as well. So let's go to space and switch. Now, you see how the running back's on this side, right? So if I want to flip it, all I need to do is hit square, flip play. And now you see how he's going to move to this side. And now when I hit show blitz, he's going to roll down to the other side. So like I said, you always want to make sure you're to the running back side. Now let's say, you know, they move him and then block him. Don't worry about it, just run it. I'm going to show you how it looks against that as well. So you see we're blocking the running back. And now I'm actually just going to quarterback attain, that's all, and then just snap the ball right here so you can kind of see. You see how, like, you just kind of have to run around him. Like, it doesn't get open, but that's just the cat and mouse game you have to play, because you don't always have to blitz, you know what I'm saying? So what do I mean by that? So let's say, like, let's say they block the running back, right? And let's say you roll down, right? So now they're like, oh crap, he's about to use or blitz me. So what are they gonna do? They're probably gonna motion him over here, which means they can't motion anybody else now. They're completely stuck. And now you can have a coverage cell set up like this. You can deep half so you don't get cover 3 burnt. With no beaters, I should say. And now, like I said, you can quarterback attain, or you can just spread them out. And then now you don't even have to use a blitz. You don't even have to use a rush. You know, you can fake it. So you can boom. Okay, nope. I'm gonna come over here and lurk something. I'm gonna lurk this, and then you still have a good pass rush. So you want to kind of use it sparingly. Don't overuse this. But anyway, that's gonna wrap it up for this video. I hope you really enjoyed it, and let me know in the comments if you enjoyed it, and let me know how it's working out for you, because I use this personally and I really love it. But anyways, I'm gonna catch you on the next one. Y'all have a blessed day. I'm Rage Real, and I'm out.